My name is Marina Tucker, and this is my Bulldog story. I chose Ferris for one reason only, and it is because of this hockey program. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, and when I was a senior in high school, I was watching the Frozen 4 with my father, and he just happened to say, "Hey, Ferris is on." And watching them come in second place was absolutely unbelievable. They were like the little team that could. And after watching that, I knew I wanted to go here. I was at the right place at the right time. My first day ever in Big Rapids. I was with my mother and my grandmother, and we were eating lunch, and just so happens that the hockey announcer walked in with all of our trophies from the previous year in our run with the Frozen 4. And as I was coming around the corner, I got to meet him and talk to him and kind of told him that I was here to want to take his job. And I exchanged emails with him, and I told him, I would be super interested in getting in the athletic department in any way possible. And after about 2 weeks, I was sitting in the assistant athletic director's office getting asked if I wanted to become the next game day producer for the football team. I met the game day operations manager for the club hockey team, which led to me being their announcer. And then after a couple months of badgering with my friend who was our hockey announcer, Dominic Henning, I got to come up here and start being part of the stat crew. And then that led to me finally being able to be a broadcaster for the D1 hockey team.
What's going to be the message going into the second period?
Growing up, I spent hours watching the game of hockey, watching countless interviews being done, and took notes and mental notes. It all led up to me, mostly having the people that I worked with trust me, and I had to trust myself. The TDMP program helped me a lot. I was on a show called Ferris Out Loud, and it's kind of just like a mock version of The View, which was fantastic. It just took a bunch of other students' point of views and made our own talk show. And I feel like this would be like an episode of You really learn to just be prepared for anything to happen and kind of just roll with the punches. And I feel like a lot of these experiences through Ferris Athletics and through the TDMP program here at Ferris has truly helped me become better at what I do. My time here at Ferris has been unbelievable. I think just like any college student would say, it had its ups and downs, but the experiences I never thought I would get here happened, and I feel really fortunate. My friends always told me that when you represent this broadcast, you represent yourself and you represent this school, and I was really fortunate to have support of other athletic members here that really trusted me and really knew that my knowledge was at the level it should be to be a part of this broadcast. And I finally got my first opportunity my sophomore year, and I walked out there on the ice for the first time, and I felt like magic happened, and I felt like I was in the right place at the right time, and I was confident in myself. And I grew up as this girl in the South, and I never thought something felt right down there. And when I came to this college, it was just like the perfect fit. I just knew. I spent 4.5 years being 16 hours away from home and met so many new people and so many experiences. And Ferris is my home. It really is.